Next. Samurai do not gorge themselves at banquets. Eating twice a day is more than enough. Amplification. Samurai must train themselves to be able to withstand hunger and to always be on their guard. From days past, it was said that 2 meals a day is plenty. It appears there were some people eating 3 times a day in this era. Dropping the hammer.
You know,
Do you eat 3 meals a day?
3, yes.
Yeah, thought so.
Sometimes 2. When I'm feeling, warrior spirit. Yeah, I've actually heard that. I think Hoyler was the one who told me that the
2 meals a day.
No, it wasn't as much as it was the amount of meals a day. It was like the type of meals. He would never eat these heavy meals.
Oh, okay.
They'd have a certain mix, like kind of formula, but
greasy diet.
Yeah, and if you notice it, it's really light.
Bananas and cucumbers.
Yeah, and
it's really weird stuff they gotta mix together.
But he made the smoothie for me one time. It was like there was I want to say a cream cheese in there with watermelon and banana. It was like interesting little mix, but it was good though. But it was like a lot of the stuff is light because when you get a lot of people coming in trying to challenge you at the academy, this is like old school. When people you always got to be ready.
Ready.
So you can't be like, oh, I just ate I don't know.
I don't like training. People ask me that all the time. What do you eat in the morning before you work out? I don't eat anything.
Nothing, yes.
And I don't like to eat before I train.
Agree.
And some people say, oh, it's an hour and a half. If I don't eat an hour and a half before I train, I don't even like to eat 2-3 hours before I train.
I think that might be psychological. Hey, look, everyone's different.
That's why I ate some of that chicken today. Because we got delayed. Yeah. And I was like, hey, if I don't eat now,
you might get hangry.
No, then by the time I'm training tonight, then I would have to eat when we were done. And all of a sudden it's 45 minutes to an hour and I'm on the mat and I don't like that feeling. I don't want to stuff anything in my gut.
Yeah.
I'd rather not eat.
Well, consider this where, in a real general way of explaining it, if when you eat something, your stomach got to work. Your stomach's muscles. They're called smooth muscles as opposed to skeletal muscles, by the way. Smooth muscles, they got to get to work. And, and enzymes go in there, all this stuff. So
that's taken away from your
skeleton. Yeah, the blood flow, all the stuff. Basically, the resources of your body start going to your stomach now, and now you want to demand some resources for the rest of your body. Well, when you go to train, the stomach's like, "Hey, what about us?" Resources bail from the stomach a little bit. Stomach feels upset. You might throw up or feel like it.
Andy almost puked the other day.
Yeah, that's bad.
All right. Same subject. That's why I'm going to go right to it. If a samurai is preparing to step onto the field of battle, it is wise to avoid eating anything other than hot water poured over rice. So that's one way to do it.
Yeah, keep
amplification. If you eat a lot at a banquet before a great battle, the food will not have settled by the time the fighting starts. Echo Charles called it.
Yeah.
If you then were to have your head chopped off, all that food would come out and it would make a great big mess. Food will not pass down the throat of a coward. It appears tea was not common. Okay.
Interesting.
Next one.